Hi guys, I hope you'll forgive the slightly unorthodox camera angle and the fact that I'm shooting in the back of my car, but I've been out flying and it's started to rain, so I just wanted to get under the boot lid and do this quickly. Andy from GAA Tech recently sent me this little mount. Any resemblance between Wallace from Wallace and Gromit and Andy Shrimpton are merely coincidental, and any claim that these two are actually the same person are false. RCTV-UK is not responsible for any link between the two. For a ZMR, and it's the RunCam angled mount that he does. And I said I'd take it out and test it and let him know what I thought, and I thought, well, I'm telling Andy what I thought, I might as well tell you guys as well. The angle for the speeds that I fly works really well. It's either 10 or 15 degrees. I'll annotate here because I'm sure I've probably got that wrong. It's got on the front of it, if I can get the camera to focus in this rather awkward situation. Aha! At last, there we go, focused. So on the front lip, it's got a protrusion which is used for securing it via the elastic band, and this also acts as a lens protector, which is a nice little touch. As we all know, the minute you hit anything, your lens is gone. Now this is only 3D printed, so I'm not quite sure how much of an impact it will take, but I've had a few crashes and we've had no problems so far. It also has what he's calling anti-eject, which so far for me has also worked. Now I don't know whether Andy actually designed this with in mind, but as we know with the Mobius and the RunCam, if you have a hard accident, it compresses the SD card's retaining spring, and your SD card flies out, and then you lose all your footage and your SD card unless you're really lucky. Well, because of the configuration of the elastic band holding in, you can see there, it actually holds the SD card in, so in the event of an accident, you don't lose your SD card, which was maybe a happy accident or maybe not, but trust me, it works. There's some little loops here for putting retaining string or something like that, or a zip tie to stop it flying off if you're using the rubber mounts. You can't see it because I've got some gator grip underneath here for mounting it on the non-standard 6S ZMR that I'm testing at the moment. But underneath here there's the usual holes, along with some extras for mounting it to the anti-vibration mounts. But as you'll see from the footage, I've just had it mounted on gator grip and I've had absolutely no problems at all. Right, for the rest of the video I'll roll in some photographs from the website. There'll be links in the description box to this item. I hope you enjoyed this Quicky review. This is a good little bit of kit. If you've got a ZMR and you've got either a Mobius or a RunCam, Andy does one for both. Check them out. Bye for now.
We're sitting on these yellow diner chairs, enjoying root beer floats and quiet stares. I bend my soda straw into a heart. It makes the pointy edges kinda sharp. It's something that I do when I get nervous, when I can't find the words I wanna say. So catch the little clues that seem to dance in your direction. No, I don't have the strength to hold them down. Oh, I could just fly away, up into the sky, just fly away. I could chase the sun like a shooting star. I'd run across the darkest night, just fly away. I've spent my whole life searching for the key, for someone who could solve my mysteries, who'd open up the doors that I keep we'd get lost out there in space. Wouldn't that be great? Maybe we should fly up into the sky. We could chase the sun like shooting